All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Arakakodash. A double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone, and a sincere Shalom to Yakim, bringing out this word in diligence and in truth. And this lesson is coming from this interview I watched earlier today, published by Vice TV. And it's 2 Chainz, basically like his section of Vice TV called The Most Expensivest. Now, he's basically like the what do you call it? Like he's like a Guy Fieri. If you've seen like the shows Diners, Drive-In, and Dives, you know, the show is about him, you know, trying products that are super expensive. He tries everything, man, from water to, as you see, lab-grown chicken nuggets, man. And this Edomite here, he's the CEO of this company, Just, which basically is one of the top companies in which is trying to propel what you call it, veggie type food, man. You know, that's the best way I can say it. The Franken food, man. You know, what they say, not meat. Can't believe it's not meat. So veggie burgers. What they do is they had 2 Chainz try an omelet, but it wasn't real eggs. Beyond meat and beyond food. They call them Yabashim Yashai. That's what the company basically that he runs. He's CEO and founder. Now, this particular part of this episode, I'm gonna just allow it to play, and I'm gonna speak on what these Edomites and how they move, because it's all part of the witchcraft of them making sure that their product just goes out. And you see that right there. See, what they do is, especially in these type of businesses, they always create a your why statement. You know, your why statement is basically your reason or the point in your life that propelled you to create this business, to establish your position in this business, or to push hard. Whatever was set to motivate you in order to hit that pinnacle. That's your why statement. Now, what that Edomite did, not even understanding that he was speaking to Jake, that was catchy enough and witty enough, so to speak, to catch it. He said, oh yeah, so you know about the Galleria Mall. He tried to make a relatable statement. You know, and 2 Chainz was able to relate to it. Oh yeah, Alabama. I know exactly what part. Galleria Mall. Bam. Connection right there, right? This is how the blue collar, corporate Edomites get down, man. This is how they get down. It's all about relatability. You know, if they feel as if they can relate to you, guess what? Bam. You're in a position to get comfortable, to loosen up, so to speak. Right? So that's what happened. Told them relatability. And this is all going to go right into Psalm 73. Now, next thing he did, he said, oh yeah, I go to the Galleria Mall. Bam. I grew up eating Chick-fil-A in the Galleria Mall. My family was pretty poor. Now, they run their statements off of my family was pretty poor to basically throw the American dream out there that, hey, you can make it too. My family went through poverty. 2 Chainz checked him and said, what the fuck, you was eating Chick-fil-A in the Galleria Mall? Where's that poor? First off, mall food prices are already beefed up, man. They're already more expensive. Then he did what? Said, oh. Then he did what? He said, okay, yeah. We were eating in the Galleria Mall. We was eating Chick-fil-A. Understand, Chick-fil-A is on the higher end scale of so-called fast food, man. But this is what they do. These are the tactics in which puts against the public, you know, and says them to Jake so that they can keep fighting for that so-called American dream, man. You know? Now I want to go into the book of Psalm 73 because it talks about this. This King David, I'm reading a Psalm of Asaph, Salahcya. It says, truly Yahweh is good to Israel, even to such as are of a clean heart. But as for me, my feet were almost gone. My steps had well nigh slipped. For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked, right? And that's what you're seeing right now. Esau is the wicked, Hey, but he's prospering, man. He's prospering. Because what? Because this is his earth. You know, at the current moment, Yahweh Shai is giving Esau the reins and the duty to rule, man. That's why when we go into the book of Job 9:24, it tells us, for the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? If it's not E, where and who is it? Right? It says, for I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. And when you read the NIV, it says, for I envied the arrogant when I saw the prosperity of the wicked, right? Because wickedness is marketed here, man. If it's wicked, it makes money. They're in a higher social economic level. It says, for there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. When you read the NIV, it says they have no struggles. And Edomites don't really have any struggles here, man. Because why? They're not under the curses. And now if you have Edomites that are homeless, so forth and so on, the apostles have coined the term, Salahcya. 2-time losers, man. That's just a lot. Yahweh Shai got them in. Because you have a balance even within it. You know? All Edomites ain't rich. You know, wealthy. You still got some poor Edomites. But you ain't poor in the mall eating no damn Chick-fil-A. You know? Continuing. It says, neither are they plagues like other men. Right, and that's true, man. The average Edomite problem, don't even come close to the curses that Jake have to deal with, man. It says, therefore pride compasseth about them, or pride compasseth them about as a chain, violence covered them as a garment. Their eyes stand out with fatness, they have more than their heart could wish. And how is that? Because Esau is covetous, man. And they're greedy. You know, they're never satisfied. They can never have enough. It says they are corrupt, and this is the point. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. When you read 8, it says they scoff and speak with malice. With ignorance, they threaten oppression. So he's speaking from this position as if he struggled. That's why 2 Chainz said, white poor and black poor is two completely different things. If Jake grew up white poor, Jake could be winning, man. But he said he grew up poor, but this is what they do. These are the tactics. These are the subtle lines in which they speak that you may not catch if you're not hip to it, man. I grew up poor. A lot of Edomite CEOs say that, man. I grew up poor. And another thing they do is, in order to try to so-called fit that story, to fit that narrative, their names, they may not have the same name of their actual family, man. A lot of the Edomite Hollywood stars that you see, those aren't their real names, man. News broadcasters, those aren't their real names. You know, they've had their names changed, man. These are just subtle tactics that the devil pushes out, man, that you may not catch if you're not paying attention to it. Right? I gotta keep going. It says they are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. They set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walketh through the earth. It says their mouths lay claim to heaven, and their tongues take possession of the earth. Therefore his people return hither, and waters of a full cup are wrung out to them. Therefore the people turn to them, NIV, and drink up waters in abundance. Right? They receive a wealth and increase, man. But that's the point right there. It's just a quick lesson through the spirit that, this is how, you know, things run in so-called blue collar, what you call it? Corporations, man. You know? All in all, Esau, tries to fit a narrative that Jake is going through to try to make it seem like Jake has a fighting chance, in his hell, man. Which is false, man. You don't have the same fight. When I'm gonna grab this, Deuteronomy 30:7, gotta bring out at least another precept. Now you gonna have it hard. Thus saith the scriptures. In the kingdom, this Deuteronomy 30, and I'll start here at 7. It says, "And the Lord, thy power, Yahweh, will put all these curses upon thine enemies, and on them that hate thee, which persecuted thee." Right, and that's about to happen in the kingdom, man. Everything that Jake has to go through, the oppression, the hunger, the food deserts, the hell, the rigor, the 50, 60-hour work weeks that Jake gotta go through in this hell just to make ends meet. Not being able to have pleasure of thy children. Not being able to raise thy kids. Having the experiences of life with them. Living so-called check to check. Last hired, first fired. True oppression. Yeah, your nation is going to go through it, man. Thus saith the scriptures. The tide is going to turn, as is spoken of in the parable of Lazarus and the rich man. Because right now the borrower is subject to the lender. You see princes walking on the earth and servants, servants upon horses and princes walking and servants upon the earth. Yeah, those times are about to change real soon, man. Thus saith the scriptures. Israel is going to be that nation, that's going to be desired again. That nation nigh unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. Thus saith the scriptures. So I just want to bring this lesson out to the body. Lord willing, it was edifying. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Arakankodash. Double honors unto the elders and apostles of GMS Great Millstone. And a sincere shalom to Yakin bringing out this word in diligence and in truth. Shalom.